Let's fix this. Okay. $18 plus. What's good? What's good? My cards are flying. What's good? I'm doing card pulls. If you're interested in a card reading, I'll do 25 all night. 25 all night. We'll do $25 mini reads. I got PayPal and Venmo only. The Lord is the only way. I love the Lord. What's good? What's good? What's up? Double tap the screen, hit that follow button if you're new here. Much love, much love. Let's get it popping. Double tap that screen, hit the follow button. Let's get it popping up in here. When I die, I'm going to come back as one of these. Or fear the spear. First off, if you come out with a weapon, I'm going to call you a sucker. First off. Thank you. Sindo, does Juanita want to worry about me a lot? So I got triple yes. It does look likely. Heaven soldiers do carry spears, but you're not a heaven soldier. You're more of a soldier trying to be heavenly. There's a big difference in discernment. Give me some Holy Spirit discernment on a higher level, elevated spiritual hierarchy, and then I'll condone you having a spear. I was blessed with the Archangel Michael sword when I was like 20 in the spiritual realm. I was blessed with spiritual armor from Odin just recently. I was blessed with another sword with 2 crosses in it and an amethyst, probably when I was like 27. So you let me know when you reach that hierarchy and you get blessed from heaven on a real note, and then we could talk. Bless you. Sure, I'm a real God soldier. I may be a sinner, but that doesn't take God out of my life. We're all sinners, just sin differently. That's not the verse. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. So the verse is to judge yourself first, basically, before you judge others. So fix yourself. Take the plank out of your own eye before you take the splinter out of another's eye. Because usually we're first. I'm gonna use this guy Luis as an example. First to jump to conclusions. Oh, do this, and we don't even look at ourselves. You know what I mean? Did we reach that hierarchy like I was just talking about? Am I stop sinning and I'm doing good? Okay, I'm doing good. Then let's go fix another person. If you can't fix yourself, Why are you going to try to fix another? You know what I mean? That's the verse in the Bible. Take the plank out of your own eye, meaning you have more sins than the next man, before you start taking the splinter out of their eye or something like that. You know what I mean? So the Bible doesn't say don't judge. That's Tupac. Only God can judge me is Tupac. The Bible says to judge yourself first, basically, and then start to judge others. The Lord is jealous. Like I said, I'm a sinner, but I still love Lord. Anyways, let's get back to this. All right, what's up, guys? Double tap the screen. Let's go. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. How much to ask a question? For one question, I'll do $10 for one question. If you want a mini read, which is a few more questions, it'll be $25. I'm doing a $25 sale, which is like half price off. So that's the best. But I only got PayPal and Venmo. And you get to ask a few questions. I get to pull a few cards, all that good stuff. Thank you for the follow, Carolina. Is Alexis out partying with friends right now? I got indecisive. It says yes, no, and maybe. Well, brother, if you want to pray to God for my highest good, just like that, I appreciate it. But to try to fight God's fight with violence and not be in an elevated level of God's discernment is lack then. That's what caused the Crusades. Is lack of discernment, but violence in man. Carnal flesh desire. When I reach that desire, sometimes it's carnal, but most of the time I have discernment behind it to stand up for what I believe in, you know? Thank you. That prophetic wisdom, glory be to the Most High. The end is not that near. The only end they try to do is try to take me out. But once I die, like I said, I come back as one of these. If I don't make it to heaven, it's cool. I ain't even tripping because I'm going to be a king in the afterlife. I'm going to have a whole realm of demons. I ain't even tripping. So what do demons do? Consume until you're gone. But, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make it to heaven eventually. I'm just living life, trying to make an extra buck here and there, and trying to help people. Feel the spear. A wooden spear, metal tip, stone tip. Not valid. That's about the energy of your spear. Handmade. In your neck, yeah. It just seems like you're threatening me now. Which is kind of pathetic. For the kingdom. That's not a kingdom move. Honestly. If you think it's for the kingdom, you're highly deceived. Because I've dreamt of God, had visions of God, spoken to God, heard his voice, which is nothing to brag about. I'm humbled and I'm grateful. But if you're doing it for God, when God chose me as a prophet, and you're not even a prophet, how are you doing it for God if you're taking out God's fucking weapon? Because the weapon is the mind, the body, and the spirit, the temple of the Holy Spirit. So there's lacking in God in you. You're truly deceived. I think you're delusional. You're not a chosen one. I just channeled your energy. Your eyes are closed spiritually. You're trying to be a chosen one. You might be in the beginning of your path where you're trying to find your way, but you're not there yet. So if you need guidance in that, I can help you. I've been there. Been a little delusional. Been all the way. But anyways, you want to feel little thing. Zuru warakayeta karasegarakeyo. Kasarakaye. I love speaking in tongues. But anyways, what's up, guys? Let's ignore the nonsense. The delusion will pop up at night sometimes. Marissa, will me and my ex Jesse hang out today later on? Will they hang out today? I got 2 no's and a yes. It doesn't look likely. I've been on something greater than myself. You don't even understand greater than no one's self. And I'm not even hating. I'm really just reading your energy. You have an ego that is bigger than in your mind. That's feeding your ego, wanting you to consume another being. That's even on a higher elevational level. No cockiness for your own desire or your own group of desires in your little group of friends. So you tell me you're a chosen one. Well, you must have been chosen from the vato next to you because you ain't chosen from nothing else. How do I get a reading, please? $25 to PayPal or Venmo. Prophetic I 111. I just told you your eyes are closed. Honestly, I'm gonna block you. If you want to throw a spear, might as well wear some chonies of feathers too, because that's where I feel like you're coming from. How do I find out if she cheated on me, gang? One question, $10. Double tap that screen, hit that follow button. Much love, much love. Because my husband miss me. I got 2 yeses and a maybe. It does look likely. Angelique, has Jordan been thinking about me today? Let's see. I got 2 yeses and a maybe. La Santa Muerte is nothing but a mere messenger stuck in these worlds. Okay. Have you talked to Santa Muerte? Have you been to the underworld with her? Have you traveled with her? If so, let me know your experience, and then I'll believe your testimony. Because most people usually speak on things they know nothing of. Will me and Alexander be together romantically soon? So I got 2 yeses and a no. It does look like it's a good chance there. It's my ex. I'm pregnant. If you want a pregnancy reading, we can definitely tap in on another time. Actually, if you just want a little pregnancy, see if she's conceiving or she's healthy or some stuff like that, I'll do a little cheaper reading. But we'll do it on our own time. For sure, ask a question. The boy I'm talking to, does he still want to talk and want to get me know me more? Let's see. I got 2 yeses and a no. It does look like likely. Double tap the screen, hit the follow button. Much love, much light. I give thanks. Appreciate y'all. The weak-minded see death as a punishment. So if you see like you taking out your enemy as a punishment, as a helpful thought for yourself, that's a weak ego, a weak mind. You need to check yourself, because death is a release into the next world, into the next realm. So if you're on a weak mindset and a weak ego where you have to take someone's life, then you're weak. You need to fix that. Death is a transition and a rebirth into the actual life. Holy death, amen. So fix your ego, fix your mind, fix yourself, because you lack understanding. Does S feel something for me? Oh, shit. My cards are flying everywhere. So I got 2 yeses and a maybe. Does look likely. Is marriage to Ruby over? Samantha, I'll get to you. I see you commenting, so I'll get to you next. So I got triple yes. It does look like it might be over. Samantha, all right. Sorry, I seen you comment a couple times, so didn't want to miss you. Will my friend Brian reach to reconcile? Okay, let me see. I got yes and a maybe. Does look like it's a good chance there. Does Solstar truly love me and miss me? Let's see. I got triple yes. Does look likely. Thank you for the follow on Lamaste. The end is coming. Okay. Well, you have fun in that end. Take that end with you. Leave me out of it. If you're still watching, have you ever seen her so-called? I haven't seen no so-called in a long time, because I practiced celibacy and abstinence for like over 5 years. So when I became spiritual, I had to heal my mind, body, and spirit. Kind of delusional, kind of paranoid. Didn't have time to see other things. So if that's what you're kind of worried about, you're probably basing your theosis on a lie. As you can tell, spirituality changed me. All those are altars, you know what I'm saying? I don't play games with my spirituality. I take it seriously. So, yeah. I already blocked you, but there's your question if you could hear me. If I say I do it for spirituality, then I do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just how I do. I fasted today too, an intermittent fast with a juice, a liquid fast. It's a serious thing. It's natural to me now, but it's like people get ridiculous. I'm gonna start telling people random ass shit like, "Hey, that dude over there did this," and then see if they believe it, and then they go attack that other person. That's how you guys look. Stupid. Is my friendship over with my best friend for good? I got yes, no, and maybe. It can go either way. Only I will work us out with Henry. So for the most part, where you get your knowledge from, even if they're trustworthy, they're probably lying. They're probably on some substance. They're probably a gang member. They probably hang out with criminals. Something to that effect. Then you're probably misguided. Thank you for the follow. And if people are speaking on me, but not speaking to me, then it's most definitely a lie. I told you my DMs is open. Ain't not one person ever tell me, oh, this is why they're doing this, or this is what they think, or this is, you know what I mean, what's up with this? You know what I mean? They always beat around the bush like, have you ever seen her so-called? You know what I mean? That's the first person that got kind of close to confronting me, but I had blocked him before. So if you have a issue with me, tell me straight up, or go be a little hyena in the fucking back room and shit. Will S and I ever be together again? Please and thank you. Thank you for the share. So I got 2 no's and a yes. It doesn't look likely. Thank you for the follow. Sometimes it's filtered. Will Adriana and I ever be together again? Let's see. So I got 2 yeses and a no. It doesn't look like it could happen. Wendy, is P still with the third party? I'm not going to answer third party. If you want to buy a third party question, we can get it popping. Will Prakash and seriously get married together in the future? Ooh, cards are flying out like crazy. I got yes, yes, and no. It does look like it could happen for you, Prakash. Is Elvin my husband regret and still love me? Is Elvin? I'm just gonna answer the first one. Is Elvin regret? Yeah. I think I said yes. I think it's a likely chance, Prakash. I don't always say definite yes, but it came out as yes energy. I got 2 yeses and a no for you. Who was it? I can't remember. Amy, I think. No. I think it was for you, Sheree. Sheree, I got two yeses. Javi, is Daniel gonna take me seriously? So I got yes, no, and maybe, which means it can go either way. He might be thinking about it, he might not. Mary, does Jonathan still think about me? Let's see. Thank you for the share, Nazi. I got triple yes. Hold on, let me get a drink of my water. Courtney is actually ignoring me. So I got 2 yeses and a maybe. Does look like it could happen. Does Omid have romantic feelings for me? Lisa. So I got 2 yeses and a maybe. It does look like it could happen. For Parisa. Should I leave Clyde and move on? Let's see. My cards are jumping. I got yes, no, maybe. It can go either way. Will my husband regret leaving his family? Pretty sure he will. Thank you for all the shares and all the likes, all the love. Yeah, you can ask another one, but I might skip over you since you had one, because there's a lot more people here. I got yes, no, maybe. It can go either way. Rebecca. Will Solly and I move in together? I got yes, no, maybe. I'm going to cleanse my cards real quick. So give me a second. Does Gino want to get back together with me? Let's see. I got 2 yeses and a maybe. It doesn't look like it could happen. Does A still love me? I got yes, yes, and no. It does look like he does still have feelings for you. Javi. If you want a paid reading to see what's going on with your Daniel, we can do that. The sale is on today for $25. PayPal or Venmo. And was Tony hoping he would see me yesterday? Let's see. I got triple yes. Does look like he wanted to see you yesterday. Will Amaya talk to me again? Let's see. So I got yes, yes, and no. It does look like likely. If I post my first fitness jersey video, is it going to go viral? I don't think it will, but it could. You know what I mean? Just take a chance. That's a question I don't need to really answer with cards. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Is my life this year going to be very good? Should be better. I'm not gonna pull cards for you, but just have hope and keep pushing forward and have positive, optimistic energy. Will R contact me soon? I got triple yes for the R question. R will probably contact you. Sandra, will I ask? If she's gonna call, they're gonna call. Alright guys, double tap the screen, hit the follow button. Make sure you guys hit that follow. Much love, much love. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, love you, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. Can you see my question or not? I think I've seen one up there. I didn't answer. MJ, will I have a beehive this coming half a year? So I got triple yes. Is Raz really done with me? I got two maybes and a yes. I'm feeling like the maybe energy, it can go either or. But I'm feeling like it's tilting towards yes. Should anyone there? To my knowledge, it's only me and my family. If anyone's here, then I don't know. It's not my business. I don't ever have nobody here. And if I do, I'll probably put it out there on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Just for my sanity and my safety. Well, Andy, give us another try. I got triple yes for the another try. You're a wizard, Harry. Is there negative energy around me? If you're feeling it, then it's probably there. You can do a simple cleanse with a white candle. Rub yourself from head to toe and just imagine cleansing. I got yes, yes, and no. It does look like we have negative energy there. But if it's heavy negative energy, you're going to need to do a spell, a ritual, something to that nature. A cleanse, a spiritual bath, smoke cleanse, something of that nature. Is it over between M and myself? I got triple yes. Does Alex want me to text him? Just take that text away. Take that texting. Oh, take that text. Sometimes you just gotta text. If not, chill. How long have you been a devotee? Bro, I'd say 2 years, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, I can't remember. Can't remember the exact date, but around 2 years. Okay. How was it first for you? Any signs from her? So I was talking to devotees, and then I was getting visions, and her coming to my dreams, and seeing signs on the internet. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I am doing readings. If you want to buy one, it's I'm doing $25 mini reads tonight. Um, PayPal or Venmo on the screen. Prophetic Eye, 111. But yeah. Alright, so 2 days ago, and my life has already changed drastically. That's what's up. That's what's up. Probably not. Rachel, probably not. Sounds like a fantasy in your mind. It's going too much. What's up, Rose? Will Prince come fetch me? I hope so. I am doing yes and no's, but I'm trying to get some mini reads out for 25. Will I get this job I interviewed for? It does look likely. It does look like you got a good chance there. If you want a reading to find out for spell work, we can do it. $25 reading. So without the screen. Thank you for the... Was that a rose? Thank you. Thank you for the rose. What was your question? Most likely. I can't remember. I just be going through questions and forget the answers. I am doing yes and no's. I'm trying to do a $25 reading, but if you guys are interested, I got PayPal and Venmo. They want to move on from T. I got 2 yeses and a maybe. Does look likely. Does Marco ever think about me? Pretty sure he does. Let's see what we got here. I got 2 yeses and a maybe. I don't need a full reading. I just have a question about something going on. So if you just have one question, I do $10 questions. It's just a better deal when you get 25, but yeah. Well, I passed my road test on Wednesday. I hope so. Just practice, stay up. I think I might have to bind someone Santa Muerte. Might be close by. They're gonna pray and they're gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? Does B misses me? Well, we hope so. Will Brody reach out to me today? The simpleton questions. Yes, no, maybe. Go either way. So, why didn't you guys just wait till today and find out instead of asking a tarot reader, will I see him today or will I not see him today? It really grinds my gears a little bit. Little simpleton questions. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Your sarcasm. Well, I'm just being straightforward, honestly. It really does get on my nerves sometimes. Is Anthony thinking about me romantically? Let's see here. Excuse me. Ooh. I got no and 2 yeses. Does look like he does think about you romantically. I'm gonna take a break on these readings. If you guys want to purchase a reading, we can do that. And we got the number 3. How you guys doing today? I wasn't even gonna hop on to live today, but I did anyways. Hey, someone's packing a cuete. They're about to shoot their leg when they move the wrong way. Little things that pop in my head. Be crazy sometimes. I'm gonna call him Cheddar Bob. How you guys doing? Will I experience financial hardship when Roman leaves? Dang, Roman holding the bag. I can't really tell, but you look pretty in your picture. What's up, Diamond, Diana? The wowzers. Santísima Muerte. So I got triple yes. What's up, guys? ¿Habla español? Más o menos. No buena español. Sorry. I'm from Singapore. I'm from the States. Nice. I think I might hop off. Kind of bored. Anybody want a $25 reading? I don't even know what you're talking about, Shani. I don't do no type of business with my mom, so I don't know. Your videos? My TikTok videos, I don't even make that money off the views, really. Mainly just gifts. Every here and there, like a cent here, 10 cents here. Does him want to talk to me and see me? You know what? I had a prophetic dream. I think it was prophetic. It had an owl in it. Someone was trying to set me up for like weird content, corn videos. This dream was like 3-4 years old. And I had dreamt of the entertainment center, and there was a whole bunch of movies in it, and an owl showing up, and they were doing witchcraft on me. And then my family was like setting up for weird videos. I posted this like a few years ago. It's on my YouTube somewhere. And then I never confirmed if it was true because it was wild. I was hella paranoid back then. But your weird kind of comments kind of triggered that memory. I love to become a devotee. How do I become a devotee? Learn about her and just learn. And then eventually, when you're ready, start praying to her, build an altar, etc. In that dream, I was in a store and people were stealing too. And they were trying to set me up and do witchcraft at the same time while setting me up for weird videos and stealing. An old dream. How can I cause on so much into my life? I always recommend you learn about her. You build her altar afterwards. You light a white candle. Well, you can light a white candle before you build the altar, but you can light a white candle and pray to her. Call her into your life. But always make sure you take your time and learn. Because I jumped right into it, but I learned fast. Someone just told me not to trust anyone at all. And now I thought about that dream. Maybe someone in this community is doing witchcraft against me. The other is trying to set me up for stealing. Maybe a family member. Maybe the other two are trying to set me up for weird videos. If it's real, could be delusional. But I trust my dreams most of the time. But anyways, she's a Catholic folk saint, so she's not necessarily accepted by the church. She's more of a folk saint that Mexicans pray to. She's not accepted because she's a personified version of Holy Death. So it's a personified thing. Most saints have lived a real life. She has never lived a real life, but she understands us because she's death. If you want to go back to Metacasiwa, Melanculi, there are some mythologies where they lived a real life and were made into gods and goddesses. So yeah. Thank you for the follow. Right now, kind of not trying to feel her, but kind of just, I feel energy. I got energy today. Someone was wearing a spiritual necklace nearby, and I drained the energy. I called out to Santa Muerte worshippers here in town, just spiritually, and I drained some energy from them, and I wasn't feeling too good, so I got the energy from Santa Muerte and their altars and stuff, and I feel better. So, her energy is definitely present. What's up, Lena? Can you tell me about the time she has came around? Many times. I feel her presence almost every day. My room's just all Santa Muerte almost. Dreams and visions is the most part. Or when I'm praying at my altar, I see her in my mind's eye, which is a beautiful thing. She's motherly. She can be, yeah. She's definitely really motherly, protective, caring, wants to see you do good. But she will also pull back and try to teach you lessons about yourself, force you into shadow work, force you to learn about yourself, force you into your insecurities so you overcome them, stuff of that nature. No, you don't have to make her any promises. I always recommend not to promise any spirits anything, because especially if it's not God, if it's like Santa Muerte, she takes those promises very seriously. So I always suggest just don't make a promise. If you can do something for her, keep it in your mind and then do it. A promise is heavier on a spiritual realm. So try not to do that unless you know you're going to do it and you know you're going to do it. But for the most part, you can still do it without a promise. You know what I'm saying? There is paid readings, $25 mini read. I got PayPal and Venmo. Tell Aisha to shut up. Oh, are you talking about Aisha Lundy? I just blocked her. She came on my. She messaged me talking about some crazy shit. What's on your mind or some? She was talking nonsense, bro. I think she's on drugs. Yeah, she's been stalking me for a while. I have no idea why. So I blocked her first page, and then she just recently tried to add me again, and she was stalking my page for a little bit, and then she messaged me something about some crazy ass shit. She didn't even make no sense. She was talking like one of those ratchet black people, and saying I was crazy or some shit. I could screenshot the messages and post them on Facebook, but I just didn't reply. But yeah, so I had a dream of Aisha. I can't remember the dream, but it was something to do with a setup or a frame job. And then she was on my page prior. This was probably like earlier last year or earlier this year, probably last year. It was in my old house. And I posted the dream, or posted her name and and stuff, and she seen it, or I messaged her about it. Actually, I messaged her on her profile. I was like, I had a dream of you trying to set me up. She's like, oh, not me, or some shit. And then I ended up blocking her, and then I ended up posting someone else's name that I had a dream of, and I think it was Biggins. I had a dream of Biggins, and she's like, oh, I hope you don't put me on blast. So then I blocked her, cause of that. I don't even know what her issue is, honestly. I never really kicked it with her like that, so I don't even know. I kicked it with Austin more, but we'd always just drink and fight and stuff like that. Nothing else. Santa Muerte is forgiving. And then recently she was talking some nonsense in my fucking DMs, stalking my page, so I don't even know, so I blocked her. So if you want to connect more with Santa Muerte, you can follow me here, but also follow me on Instagram and drop me a message and ask questions. I'm usually free and I can just answer questions whenever. But yeah, for the most part, now that you mentioned Aisha, I kind of confirmed my prophetic dreams of being set up by her, which is assumptions, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? The only thing she told me was I was crazy or some shit. She never told me anything else. So whatever she's telling me, drop me a DM, let me know. Because I already blocked her on 2 different profiles. Instagram is in the link tree in my bio. She's probably mad that I fought most of her Crip homies, most of Austin homies. She's probably all butthurt because of that. So that's why I'm probably talking shit. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the love. Ruben, gracias. I had a dream of one time that Santa Marta grabbed me by the throat. That's not a good dream. You must have had evil eye or ill intentions towards a devotee or someone she was protecting. Loco. What's up, Taylor? I'm always loco, but most prophets, when you channel a lot of energy and a lot of spirits, it kind of makes you a little crazy sometimes. You find balance, but we still spit facts. What is Santa Muerte? Holy Death, persona of aversion, folk saint, Catholic folk saint, protector, mothering spirit. It's okay, I understand for sure. Sickle cell warrior? Whoa. Thank you for the likes, homie. Let's go. Thank you for the likes. If you guys want to check out my Instagram, go to my TikTok bio, click the link tree. It's the first link, take you straight there. If you have questions about Mama Muerte, Santa Muerte, I'm more than happy to answer. Lady with the scythe saved us. Yes, sir. I anointed my whole house in Santa Muerte. So sometimes when someone who has ill intentions walks in the house, they leave and they get sick. You know what I mean? But I anointed it in holy death water for like every day for like a while. Yeah. Sometimes we see spirits at our peripherals, and then sometimes they're shadow people, sometimes they're spirits, sometimes we see orbs, all different colors, variations of energies. Sometimes we see Santa Muerte or deities, but yeah, they definitely show their presence sometimes. Show your face. Why? What does it matter? I'm not hiding. I've been sick for like a week or two. Get out of here. I think you rolled the wrong way, buddy. I don't have no issues with your type of people. You can take your pronouns over there. You don't have to force her into your life. If you don't want her in your life, don't accept her. Don't fall into the temptation, oh, she's cool. Don't fall into the temptation, oh, she's mysterious, I want to know. You can learn about her and then not have her in your life and just know about her. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. If you believe in God, I always recommend just to stay on your godly path. But, yeah. I don't believe in God. I consider myself a Satanist. Cool. Are there any cons to having an altar and stuff? Or the only cons I would see is it getting cluttered and needing to make a bigger altar. It getting messy and you not cleaning it, which I need to clean mine and cleanse. You have to cleanse it and clean it. Not just clean it, but you have to cleanse it spiritually. But yeah, just cons of having it, the space in your house, if you have the space in your house or your room to have an altar. And over time, it'll grow bigger. The more statues, the more items you get, and you'll want to upgrade your altar to a bigger space. Thank you, 808. Thank you. I'm okay. Why do I worship her? She came to me in the darkest times of my life, and she stood by me. Just like anything, if something came to you or someone came to you and just wanted nothing but to uplift you and love you and show you care, you would show that respect back. Her favorite foods, pan dulce, conchas. I always give her a lot of fruit. She likes chicken. She likes Mexican food, etc. I have visions and dreams. I'm a prophet, so I have visions and dreams, wide awake visions and dreams when I'm sleeping. So yeah, and I'm a medium and a psychic, so I can hear her voice when I channel her. Yeah, she does speak to me. She likes to work through emotions and little feelings and the crows around the house or little owls and stuff like that. But she does also like to speak to me with her voice too. I just don't do it as much anymore. I used to do it all the time, thinking I was cool, but it's just a normal thing to me. I do not feel lost. No. How did she come into your life? I started reading cards and I was prophetic. And then I started reading cards and then she came one day and I just talked to her when I was channeling. Be careful, your mom is on to you. First off, I don't do anything wrong. Second off, my home's a sanctuary and a temple. Third off, I never do anything in where I lay my head that would bring negative attention, hatred, and hate to a place where I lay my head and my family lays their head at. So anything other than that, if you hear anything other than that, then you're probably hearing a lie. Because a home is a safe haven. If I was gonna do something, I'll probably have a safe house somewhere. But I don't even do none of that. It's too much organized crime. It's too much drama. Still too much heat. So, that being said, where you get your information, is probably an ignorant motherfucker. Why would I feel lost for? What makes you feel lost? I got fulfilled when God came into my life, and God still is in my life. I may not walk a perfect biblical life, but that doesn't mean God won't use me for his glory. What are the signs that she's near? Well, anything that you associate with death can be of Santa Muerte. Spiders can be one thing. I associate spiders more with Acate, but you can associate with Santa Muerte. But yeah, spiders, things of death, snakes, spider webs, anything dark and gloomy. I do channel my answers sometimes too. Trouble coming. I don't understand why trouble would be coming if I don't do nothing wrong. So my intuition has told me, not only my mom, my sister have partook in things against me. Their associates, some of the neighbors, all partook in lies, deceit, and false witness in order to portray their narrative and probably gain money off of it or evade their justice from partaking in criminal activity with their family or associates, such as gang members, bikers, criminal associations, drug addicts, etc. So, me, I stay to myself. I stay sober. I pray every day, and I live in a temple. So, you be the judge. But your judgment is kind of off anyway, so I wouldn't want you to be the judge. What is the scariest, craziest experience you had that paranormal? So, kind of being haunted. I went crazy. So, someone administered substances to me. I almost died, and I was going crazy, opening portals in my mind with the substances while being spiritually attacked and cursed. So it all just kind of stampeded over me and made me lose my mind a little bit. But I had death energy in me, so I became really calm and humbled, and I was fasting. So I looked like a zombie, and I was talking to my live stream like a zombie. But yeah, one of the most craziest things. Sorry, 4,000 is cool. You're kind of pretty anyway, so it's all good. I love how she's accepting. Yeah, she's accepting all. Well, everyone is gonna meet death one day, so she's accepting of everyone. You know what I'm saying? What does she do for us in afterlife? I couldn't tell you from personal experience. Honestly, I'm not sure. But she helps our soul cross over. And if you're with her, she's obviously going to protect you as a spirit. Because most spirits are not as powerful as my spirit will be. So you'll be a spirit that needs protecting or from bindings, from being bound or being used as in witchcraft and stuff such of that nature. But yeah. Is it true she's jealous? More of a territorial. Yeah, she does want her own altar. She doesn't like to share her altar. She likes her own altar. So I have a table where half of the table is her altar, and she's fine with that. But you would have to figure out how she likes her altar for you in your home, in your life. But yeah. So Dia de los Muertos is the Day of the Dead. It's a Mexican holiday of honoring the ancestors, which is a big holiday for Santa Muerte because she's holy death. She can help you connect to your ancestors if you utilize her ancestral work and stuff of that nature. Probably gonna hop off in a little bit, but if you guys had more questions, definitely hit me up on Instagram. I'm not hopping off right this second, but might as well hit me up on Instagram if you had more questions or things came to your mind you wanted to know about. I could help you to the best of my knowledge. Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you. An altar is a beautiful thing. So an altar is like a big portal to your spirit, and it's also like a big ward, which attracts a lot of your negative energy that comes against you, which is one of the reasons you need to clean and cleanse your altar occasionally. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing to have. Instagram link isn't working. It should be working. It always usually works. I'm trying to follow you. Okay. It's let me see. I think this is it. Oops, I put sire instead of sure. Put an I instead of a U. I'm in Oregon. I just got the follow. Thank you. Is it raining? I actually haven't looked outside today to pay attention. I don't think it's raining. Is it true that 2 to 5 or 3 a.m. is the best hours to channel things? So, 3 to 4 a.m. is the witching hour, where the veil is thinnest between physical and spiritual every day. So, it does give you a little advantage to connect easier. But yeah, 3 to 4. Signs. You don't feel her presence as much. If she's mad at you, she'll pull back her presence, kind of as like a punishment that you don't feel her. You'll randomly feel sad or maybe a little angry, upset, or disconnected from her when she's mad at you. She won't answer your workings when she's mad at you. I won't bless your workings or your prayers, your petitions, etc. Stuff like that. Disappointed. I felt disconnected for a little bit. Stuff like that. Disconnected. I'd say disappointed. More disconnected. But when you pray to a spirit, especially Santa Muerte, you would have to learn the signs or have to learn tarot in order to communicate for most people, to understand what she needs, wants, etc. If she's mad at you, stuff like that. She is powerful. She is. She's very forgiving. It's not a close practice. No. Like I said, death comes from everybody. So she accepts everybody. I'm trying to look on Google. So Google will mismatch you in different websites and stuff. So it's kind of hard to find her on Google. There's some books out there, but I don't really read books. I kind of just learn from experience and talk to her, channel, etc. Talk to other devotees. Why is it looked as an outcast? So it's looked and frowned upon because it's not accepted fully by the church. It's a folk saint, and she's scary looking. She's very powerful, and she can do wicked things, right? So that's kind of why it's looked off as an outcast, because of a folk saint. Well, you can use witchcraft with her, which I don't recommend, but yeah, a lot of upkeep with that witchcraft. Yeah, people can use her for bad intentions. I got a black candle sitting right there. I've been getting angry lately, and I just keep thinking about it in my head. Like, should I put this glass on it? Should I put this curse oil on it? Should I drop these herbs on it? Should I light this bitch up? But I always stop myself. But it's sitting there, ready. And it's only one candle, and I can do damage with one candle. One candle of mine is like a whole witch ritual of another person's. Just been getting very irritated lately. Family, people around me. Actually, the neighbor's kind of quiet lately, but just really irritated. Will use white candles. I just haven't had extra money to pick up some. Her scythe means cutting out things, cutting out cords, cutting out people, places, things, objects, just cutting things out of your life. Yeah. That's good. That's good. Well, if you're Satanist, she does work with demons too. And she works with angels too. So she's divine balance. She's neutral. So if you're Satanist, she definitely will help you on your path. That's what's up. That's what's up. This was informative. Thanks for answering everything. For sure. You're very pretty, by the way. Do you know what she likes to be called besides Mama Muerte? It's just whatever you feel comfortable with. You can make her a little nickname that's personalized if she likes it, and check with her if she likes it. I just try to call her by Santa Muerte because that's her name. And we call on her correctly. We can have all these little nicknames, but when you're really into it and you really get down to invocation, you call her by Santa Muerte to invoke her, talk to her, you know what I mean? La niña is cool, la niña flaquita, la niña blanca. It's all cool, but when you get down and real to it, you want to call her by Santa Muerte during the invocations as a form of, that's her name, you know what I mean? Nicknames are cool, though, when you're praying and stuff like that. But if you're doing the invocations, it's a little more proper. So it depends. If I'm chilling in her, I can talk to her. I don't try to channel her as much anymore. I just pray to her and let things flow, because you know what I mean. She always looks out for me, anyways. But yeah, I can talk to her and hear her voice, etc. It just takes a little energy to talk to her and channel her, and then I see her. I close my eyes and I see her in my mind's eye. Well, the three traditional robes are red, white, and black. Black being the fiercest protection, curse work. White being protection, cleansing. And red being physical, love, lust, etc. Each other color robes fall under those robes. I'm not going to get into all of them. I still don't even recognize all of them, honestly. But yeah, the traditional robes are the three. Can you pray? You can pray to all colors. I got a Santa Muerte siete colores, las siete potencias de la Santa Muerte statue, and it has all the colors. I think that was my first statue. I got it from Amazon. I'm gonna hop off. I need to go to the bathroom or relax. If you want to ask me more questions, you can hit my DM. You cleanse it with spiritual waters and herbs.